The entertainment world is grieving the loss of one of its quiet giants. The sudden passing of veteran actor Choi Jung at the age of 63 has sent shockwaves through the Korean entertainment industry. Don't forget to subscribe right now so you never miss a single update on the most emotional, heartfelt, and sometimes heartbreaking stories behind Asia's brightest stars. Today, we look not only at the legacy Choi Jung leaves behind, but at the powerful, deeply emotional response from two of his most beloved co-stars, Park Bo-gum and Kim Yu Yong, whose words of remembrance have moved an entire generation of fans to tears. News of Choi Jung-woo's death broke earlier this week, with reports confirming that the veteran actor passed peacefully in his sleep. While the cause was not made public, family members confirmed that he had been battling a long-term illness privately. The public was stunned. Though known as a quiet, humble figure off-camera, Choi Jung had built a reputation as one of the most respected and consistent character actors in Korean drama history. He appeared in over 50 television dramas and films across a career spanning more than 3 decades, but for many fans, he was more than a supporting actor, he was the emotional heart of every story he joined. Perhaps nowhere was this more evident than in his unforgettable role in the 2016 drama Love in the Moonlight drawn by Clouds, where he played the loyal advisor and father figure to Park Bo-gum's crown prince. His chemistry with Bo-gum was subtle, grounding, and deeply human. He didn't steal scenes, he made them stronger. And when Kim Yu Young's character entered the frame, his warmth extended to her as well, as if even in fiction, he couldn't help but play the role of a guiding elder. Now, in the wake of his passing, it's those very co-stars, Park Bo-gum and Kim Yu Yong, who've come forward with some of the most heartfelt tributes the public has seen in years. Park Bo-gum, who has largely stayed away from the spotlight since returning from military service, issued a personal letter to the media. Not through his agency, not through a social media post, but a handwritten note delivered to Choi Jung-woo's family and released with their permission. It reads, in part, "He was my mentor, even when he didn't know it. On set, he never raised his voice. He never tried to act better than anyone. He just lived truthfully in every scene. I learned more from watching him sit silently with a script than I ever did in acting school. His words were few, but they stayed with me. He once told me, good acting is just good listening. I've never forgotten that." The letter ends with a single line that fans have already turned into a quote shared across thousands of posts. "You played the role of a father on screen, but in my heart, you always were one." The emotion behind those words isn't just poetic, it's real. On several occasions, Park Bo-gum has referred to Choi Jung as a kind of anchor during the whirlwind of Love in the Moonlight's overwhelming success. Behind the camera, Choi Jung often checked in on the young actor, reminding him to eat, rest, and remain grounded despite the fame. Bo-gum, in turn, looked up to him not just as a senior, but as someone who carried the dignity of a true artist. Shortly after Bo-gum's letter was released, Kim Yu Yong also made her own statement, this one shared during a candlelight memorial held by close friends and cast members. Her voice trembling, she addressed the crowd in person. "He was the kind of person who never needed a spotlight to shine. Even in silence, he made us feel safe. During the most difficult scenes, he'd look at me and smile and I'd suddenly remember why I love acting. He made everything feel human. He made me feel seen." Her voice cracked, but she continued. "When I heard the news, it didn't feel real. I thought about how, even when he was tired, he always said thank you to every staff member. How he bowed before and after every scene, no matter how small. That kind of humility, you don't see it often anymore. And now, I realize why he mattered so much to all of us." The actress then lit a candle in his memory, and with tears in her eyes, whispered, "Rest well, teacher." Footage of her emotional tribute was shared by fans and media alike, spreading like wildfire across social platforms. Hashtags like #ChoiJungWoo4ever, #ParkBogumTribute, and #KimYuYoungRemembers topped trending charts. Thousands of fans began reposting old clips of Love in the Moonlight, particularly scenes between Choi Jung and his younger co-stars, noting how his performances always felt honest, lived in, and quietly powerful. Other celebrities who worked with him also paid tribute. Senior actor Lee Soon-jae referred to him as a man of integrity who lived his life like a quiet poem. Director Kim Sung-yoon, who helmed Love in the Moonlight, posted a rare behind-the-scenes photo of the cast sitting in a circle, with Choi Jung-woo in the middle, gently offering advice to a visibly nervous Bo Gum. "He had a way of making the room calm," the director wrote. "He was the compass we didn't know we needed." Even younger actors, those who never had a chance to work with him, took to social media to express how much they admired his craft. Many cited his ability to speak volumes with a single glance and his signature way of delivering wisdom in a scene with the weight of a lifetime. But for Park Bo Gum and Kim Yu Yong, this loss isn't just about the industry, it's personal. In private, insiders revealed that Bo Gum immediately visited the funeral home, staying for hours with the family and offering to help coordinate funeral arrangements. He requested no cameras, no press, just a quiet chance to say goodbye. Yu Yong reportedly sent a large floral tribute with the message, "To the man who taught me that every word has a soul. Thank you." The agency representing Choi Jung-woo issued a brief but heartfelt statement. Mr. Choi passed peacefully, surrounded by loved ones. He dedicated his life to his craft and to those who worked beside him. He asked for no fanfare, just remembrance. His wishes have been honored, but the remembrance has been overwhelming. From Seoul to Los Angeles, from longtime fans to people discovering him for the first time, the flood of gratitude speaks volumes. He may not have been the face on every poster, but Choi Jung-woo touched lives through every role he played, and through every heart he encountered on set. And now, thanks to Park Bo Gum and Kim Yu Young's heartfelt tributes, his legacy feels even more alive. It's a reminder to all of us. In a world where headlines often chase scandal, where fame fades fast, and where careers are built on moments, that sometimes, the most powerful legacies are the quietest. They live in the words spoken between takes, in the kindness that never seeks applause, in the wisdom passed down without a spotlight. Choi Jung-woo may be gone, but what he taught, and the way he made people feel, will linger far longer than any drama runtime. Through Bo Gum's respect, through Yu Young's tears, through the stories now being told by those who admired him, his spirit lives on. So as we reflect on this immense loss, we also give thanks. For the roles he played. For the scenes he carried. For the lives he touched. And if you're just learning about him now, take a moment to watch the performances that made him unforgettable. See how he moved through stories not with flash, but with truth. How he anchored every scene with quiet strength. How he turned every supporting role into something essential. This is not just the story of an actor who passed. This is the story of a man who made everyone around him better, not by trying to stand out, but by helping others shine. Rest in peace, Choi Jung-woo. Your presence will be missed. But your impact will never fade. And for more stories like this, the ones that remind us why we fell in love with these stars in the first place, make sure to subscribe. Because even in moments of sadness, there is beauty in remembering. And there is strength in telling the stories that matter most.